family support, and that's going to be that station over there. And the first huge part is, again, as we said last week, and it keeps getting repeated, nonprofit organizations, community-based groups, church groups, faith-based groups are doing an awesome job in terms of providing support to the families and youth within this community. The question is, how do we continue to support it? How do we help them sustain their programs and activities? And that's always the trick, right? And so what folks talked about are, these are the kinds of things that we want to continue to see, that we want these nonprofit community groups and faith-based groups and church groups to continue to do. The next piece is around leadership and understanding how to address issues facing youth and families. And this was primarily about how do we bring our leaders together to really think through and understand what our youth are going through, to really think through what different families are going through. This big question of how do working families juggle job and parenting responsibilities. Like that's everybody. And so how do we think through what to actually support families and do that? So again, intergenerational activities is talked about, then and more activities that are targeted for our family and youth, and then a list of some of the assets and resources that people are okay. The next area is job creation, attraction, and retention. This is over here. One of the big areas is this idea of how do we make Waipahu a place that's attractive to the kinds of businesses that we want here. And that has to do with what the place looks like, it has to do with safety, it has to do with reducing crime and violence, in addition to having the kind of Waipahu that businesses would want to visit. The second is this idea of learning and building from what we have. So there are a number of examples that's already happening within the community that people say, you know what, that one's a success, we should learn from that, and then try to figure out how to do more of those kinds of things. The other thing that we said was, we have like lots of things in the community that we should build upon. So a really big example of that, which I thought was really powerful, was the fact that a bunch of folks said, you know, we have this soccer complex that attracts tons of people on a regular basis, but they don't stay in business in Waipahu. So the idea is, how do you take something like that already attracts people, but then turn it into an economic engine or a business incubator or place or Waipahu residents can actually generate more income for developed jobs and the like. And surely there are other kinds of examples like that already in the community that could be